Good morning, everybody. I'm Jackie from the Oracle Times, and I'm going to be doing the Taurus June 2020 forecast reading. I'm going to repeat as I always do. I record from the bushveld in South Africa, so the internet can be a little bit dodgy at times, and I might disappear for a second or two, but I will be back very shortly after that, so please be patient. It's beautiful where I am. We're surrounded by wildlife, but like I say, the internet can sometimes be a little bit dodgy. Right, I'm going to be using my recipe that I'm using at the moment for readings. So Taurus, I will first do your tea leaf cards, which are the predictive elements for the month ahead, because one wants a bit of a heads up as to what's coming up. I'll then be doing a relationship reading for those of you in relationships as well as those of you that are looking for relationships, right? Then I will finish up with the oracle cards. These are the energies that are going to be useful to you in the month of June 2020. It's if you want to do something, if you want to achieve a goal, if you need to navigate your way through a challenge, these are the energies that are going to be your friends in the month of June, right? I read what's on the cards because you guys always ask me, what does it say on the cards? And then I tell you the story behind the selection of cards that comes up for you. So, Taurus, in June 2020, you had a card that jumped out, right out. And I'm going to fetch it quickly. Okay. Oh. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, and the card that jumped out for you is abundance, okay? Period of prosperity and abundance. So this card is very particular about coming up for you guys in the month of June. Taurus, you have a month of abundance. Very definitely. It was very specifically meant for you. The next card is the news of a birth or a business opportunity. Seeing as you have abundance coming, and business opportunity mentioned, I'm saying most of you that could very well be the case. There's some kind of business opportunity showing up for you in the month of June, and it can bring you plenty of abundance. Your cards are most very lively this morning. Right, the next card that comes up for you is protection from a powerful friend. Okay, the next card that comes up for you is karma, you will reap what you have sown. And then the next card that comes up for you is dealings or relationship with a woman. And the next card is beware of great pride. And your final card is seek out the information that will help you. So what I see here is you start off the month. This crowns your reading. You have some kind of abundance coming in, okay? There's material wealth and abundance coming in some form for you. It comes courtesy, I think, of some kind of business opportunity that's going to be presented to you, or you're going to think about it. And somebody very influential in some way. It doesn't necessarily mean to be influential with other people, but they have a pull. They have a ways and means. They're going to be helping you with this. They're either going to suggest it to you or they're going to help you with it. The fact that you have the karma card coming up says to me, you are due this, okay? You've worked hard. You've been diligent. You have really applied yourself. And okay, that's very typical of Taurus. Taurus works incredibly hard. They can put their nose to the grindstone and really, really work. And because of that, someone very influential has noticed you. Okay? It is in all likelihood a woman. She's the one that's going to be instrumental in helping you, either directly helping you or opening a door for you or getting a channel going for you with this new business opportunity that can bring in abundance. The beware of great pride followed by seek out information that will help you says, don't feel like you're going to make yourself look stupid or incompetent if you ask questions. That's pride standing in the way. Ask questions. If you need to ask questions, ask them. If there's someone who has knowledge and power, and we talk about power in the way of they know how to get around a thing, they know how to work a thing, they're expert in their field. Ask them questions. Don't let pride get in the way of asking questions because they can help you in a big way. Okay, interesting reading that. I'm actually interested to see what comes up after that for you guys in July. Right, now let's move on to your relationship reading. So I'm once again going to read what it says on the cards for you first, and then we'll discuss the story that it presents. First card up for you is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. The next card that comes up for you is getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Okay. And then the last card that comes up for you, past life relationship, you have known each other before. So what we see happening here for you guys is If you meet someone new, you're going to have to give them a chance. At first meeting, they're possibly not going to impress you as much as you'd like them to. You maybe introduce somebody to somebody or meet someone through some other means and you're like, I don't know. But give it a chance, because as you get to know each other, you're going to realize you have a lot more in common than you thought, or this person has a lot more going for them than what you thought. But you're going to have to give the relationship a chance first. This is a past life relationship, which says to me there isn't instant chemistry, but something about them just doesn't appeal that much, or maybe the whole package doesn't appeal that much. But there is some kind of attraction because it is a past life relationship. So give it a chance. Get to know one another, because that is how the bond is going to form between the two of you. There's going to be a real connection. And there will be a real connection because of past life relationship, because you have history. Even if you can't remember that history, it's there. Trust me. And those of you that are in established relationships, this is someone from a past life. You have a lot of history together. Maybe you've been going through a little bit of difficult times at the moment, being cooped up together. For many of you have had that, or even been separated for a while. You will find that you possibly little hitches in the relationship have been coming up. Get to know each other better again. You know, you always assume you know your partner so well. You've been with them for however long. But there's aspects of your partner that have changed over time, just like the aspects of yourself that have changed over time. And because you have that relationship, because you have that past life relationship, that connection, that deep connection with one another, you have a history that creates a bond. So just spend the time to get to know your partner better again. Question them out if they seem to be behaving in a different way. Maybe do different things with them that you haven't done before. Different outings, different board games, different whatever it takes, and get to know them a little better, because you will help to strengthen that bond between the two of you again. Right, now if we get onto your oracle cards, now like I've said before, these are the energies which are around for your particular star sign in the month of June. If you want to achieve a goal, if you want to circumnavigate a problem, if you just want to get ahead with something, these energies are the ones that are around for you to use. And when you use them, you will find they are most powerful and they are most beneficial to you, okay? Because they have been given to you for the month of June to use. Now, the first card that comes up for you is Message in a Bottle. Now, I'm not surprised this card is coming up. I'll discuss it when I've picked all the cards up. The next one is Building Blocks. I'm not surprised by that either. Okay, and the final card is Observer. Almost predictable, this set of cards. Right, the message in the bottle says you're going to be receiving some kind of communication. You can see there's actually a little telephone in that, old-fashioned telephone in that bottle. And birds are always indication of news coming in, okay? So this message comes in for you in the month of June. We've already seen that there's an opportunity for abundance via some kind of business opportunity, okay? So definitely somebody brings news for you in the month of June. It's the beginning stages of this, okay? It's not like you're going to wham, have a business in June that's going to bring you in abundance immediately. This is the beginning. You're building the foundations of it. You know what? You've already done the foundations to a certain extent in the way you've been applying yourself, the hard work you've been doing, etc. But you're now busy building up this, whatever it may be, that is going to bring your abundance in for you. So there is kind of a, I want to say a guidance there that says, don't be in a hurry, you're busy building it. Okay, so make use of that kind of energy. Make use of the energy that says, I am building something for my future. The observer is the same as seeking out guidance. So don't think you know it all. Whatever it is you're undertaking now, no, you don't know it all yet. You're going to learn it all, but observe. Observe people who do know how to do it. Observe experts. Observe people who've walked that path before, who've done that before. Watch them carefully for good pointers and tips on how to proceed with building your source of abundance, okay? So those are the messages for you. In a big way for June, there's an indication of something coming that will bring you abundance, but you're starting with it now. You're building it now. You're going to need to ask questions. You're going to need to look at other people who've done it before, who have expertise, who've done it, and see what you can learn and observe from them. That's the most important message coming through for you in June of 2020. Right, Taurus, I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal private reading, I do an amazing soulmate reading. You can go to my website. I will put the link in the description box below. You can purchase or order readings from there. I'll do that once this video is processed. I want to thank you for watching and listening and commenting and liking and subscribing. Thank you very much, and we will chat again soon.